Say hi, everyone. Introduce yourself. My name's Kaida. Okay. And you're cute. Say you're cute. Say, I'm a cute birdie. I'm smart. Yes. I can be a little evil sometimes. Yes, you can be a little evil. Yes. You're so cute. Yeah, you like it.
He's like, that could scare me.
Yes. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Koa and this is Koa's Plant Corner. So today I'm going to be filming my October favorites, plant edition. So right now when you're seeing this is probably like in the beginning of November because I'm late to this, but I think it'll be kind of cool just to show the plants that I've been loving a little bit extra for the month of October. So I do love all my plants, majority of them. I'm lying. I love the majority of them, but there are some plants that I've been giving a little bit of extra attention to, whether it be because of new growth or it's just been really patient with me since I've been really busy for the past few months. But before I even get into it, okay, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload my next video. So you never know what it could be. I also do upload, I try to upload weekly. I try to, but I do post a lot of plant care guides. So if you're interested in a certain plant, if you don't know how to take care of it, you can leave a comment down below. And if I have the plant, I'll go ahead and film a video on how to care for it based on my environment and my situation that I have it in. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video if you find it helpful. Okay, so the first plant I'm going to feature today is an Anthurium. I can give you that. I think I have two Anthuriums here, and the first one, I'm kind of glad I'm filming this video a little bit later because only recently it's given me this new leaf and I've been giving it a little bit more extra attention. It's actually it lives in my IKEA Milsbo, my Milsbo tall, which I haven't really introduced to you guys here on YouTube, but I film a lot of things about that greenhouse on my Instagram. So if you're interested, feel free to visit my Instagram. I'll put it right here. Boom. And I do post a lot of my plant updates that's in that Milsbo tall. But let me just show you the plant. Stop talking. Make this a quick chill video. I'm also going to give you a brief, kind of like a disclaimer. When I initially had this plant acclimating to my environment, it was doing great. It was almost at 100% humidity. It kind of had a rough transition into the Milsbo tall because I just couldn't seem to get the humidity as high as I wanted it to be, but now I got that figured out, but at the time it wasn't. So it did suffer a little bit of damage. I think it was also a watering issue. It could have been a fungal issue. I treated it for fungus. I also have the humidity up higher now, and I do only water with distilled water for all my Anthuriums actually. So this, I'm going to try to show you the first leaf that's left and the oldest leaf. This is the oldest leaf right here. I'm going to back up a little bit. This is the oldest leaf here, and this is actually an Anthurium Bullatus. So I bought this plant on a Facebook purge. During the time I was kind of really interested in Facebook purges because you would get plants that you couldn't find at your local nursery. So when I first started getting into purges, I was getting more plants that I really like. I was getting a lot of Hoyas at the time, but this is actually my first Anthurium that I've ever gotten, and this is it again, the oldest leaf that survived. It originally had 3 leaves. I think I'll put a picture somewhere. I'll put a picture right here. It had 3 leaves originally. 2 of them has fallen off. 1 has fell off. No, I'm sorry. 2 of them started to brown and yellow, so I just cut them off. None of them really did make it to the phase of actually falling off, but I just cut it off. So that's the oldest leaf. This is the leaf this leaf came out in my care. This is the first leaf that came out in my care. You can kind of see, I'm trying to go in a little bit more. It's a little bit of yellowing around the edges, a little bit of, I try to cut some of the damage out. I just really didn't know what I was doing on this one, but look how cute the little lobes are. This is why I love this Anthurium, for the little ears. I love plants like that, whether they're Philodendron or Anthurium. I'm really attracted to that weird. I really love like plants with little lobes in them, and I think you'll see a few for today. So This is the newest leaf that has grown in my care only this month. It's so pretty. And look how like loby the ears are. Right now this little part is so silly, but how cute is that? I don't want to touch it too much. I don't want to harass it, but that is the newest leaf. So let me just back up. That's what it looks like. Can you see that? Like what? So when this leaf came out, I was like super hyped because it's a pretty long leaf for an anthurium. I was just used to more so seeing anthuriums that had super like round leaves, but this, the length of the leaf and the little ears, the lobes, that's what I love in most plants. So this plant brings me happiness, and that's why it made it to the October favorites. So cute. Okay, let me put it back down. I actually just watered it. I think this is the first plant I actually tested out myco in. I'll do a video on myco powder later maybe, but excuse the dripping. But you can kind of see a lot of roots here. It's a root at the bottom there, if you can see that. The roots have taken off. I just watered it today, that's why it's really wet, but we're gonna put it down for now. Try to speed through so I can put her back in the greenhouse, because the majority of these plants are living in the greenhouse, so I don't want to have it, you know, back and forth. Anyway, so next one. Okay, so the next plant is a philodendron. Okay, so this is actually part of my this is a plant that I actually got recently. If you don't know, you probably won't know, but I was on a plant ban with a friend of mine, and I saw this plant in the plant purge. Okay, and it was really beautiful. I'll just show you what it looks like, and then we'll tell a story. Let's do that. The next plant here that has made it to my October favorites is a philodendron pink princess. So this is what it looks like. Super, let me try to hold it properly without making it fall. Super marbly, very cute. This is one leaf. The newest leaf is right here in the middle, and another leaf. You can see that hopefully. So I do have currently a reverted pink princess, but I don't have like an actual pink princess that's like throwing out this much pink. So I was talking to my friend, and she said that she has a pink princess. I think she had posted it on her stories. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a really nice one. I'm really not a fan of pink princesses, but the one that you have is super nice. If I find one just like that, I will definitely buy it, you know, because a lot of pink princesses don't have a lot of the pink color on it, or it'll just have like a little bit of pink and it'll look super muddy. But this one didn't look muddy, and it had a lot of pink on it. I'm not gonna lie, I did spend a good amount of money on this one, but just for it to be a 2-leaf cutting, but I do believe it's a top cutting as well, so that kind of adds to the price a little bit. Actually, the same day when I was telling her how I loved her pink princess, we saw this plant on the purge, and I was like, should I get it? She's like, yeah, I get it. So I got it, and this is her pink princess, and now I have two. I have one actual pink princess and one reverted. So yeah, number 2 in October favorites. Oh, that one also lives in my IKEA Mills boat as well. I think all of these, no, 3 of these plants live in the IKEA Mills boat, and I'll let you know which ones as I go. So far, the Anthurium Bullatus and the Philodendron pink princess. Why is this getting so yellow? I don't like yellow lights. This is the next one. So this one has a story as well. This one is also a philodendron, and this one I actually received on Christmas. Was it last year? It was last year. I've almost had this for a year now. It's insane. But last year I got it as a present from my siblings, and I said I wanted either this or a Mosquera Peru, and last minute I told them that I wanted the painted lady. This is a philodendron painted lady. Sorry, I have to introduce the plant first before I start talking, because if you don't stop me, I'll keep talking about it because I love it. It's also very wet because I just watered it. Gosh. So I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up in just a second, but yeah, last minute I told them that I wanted a painted lady instead of the Mosquera Peru. I'm really glad I made that choice because I love this way more than the Mosquera Peru right now. So currently it's in moss. This is actually a top cutting, and the butt cutting, or the bottom cutting, is called the butt cutting. I'll post a picture of it here. I took some pictures of the plant. before I cut it. So I had it air layering in my IKEA Mills bowl for a few months. Actually, it's been air layering. And once the roots kind of were substantial enough to cut, I plopped her in moss only like a month ago. Honestly, I don't know if you can even tell, but there's roots at the bottom. It's just honestly just taking off. There's some roots at the top as well. I don't know if you can tell, right? Some roots. And one thing, I like this plant for a few reasons, but one reason in particular is the pink petioles. Can you see that without it picking up my face? The pink petioles are so cute. You can kind of see right now a new leaf is unfurling. This one right here is still a little bit, I think it could be hardening off already or starting to, but this is kind of the way the leaf looks. It has like the yellow speckling on it. Super cute. And as the leaves start to get a little older, that speckling will kind of start to disappear a little bit. So this is an older leaf versus the most recent leaves. Two leaves right here, the brighter color, you can kind of see them. Yeah, so this one also lives in my IKEA Mills bowl, and I think I have to put it in soil very soon because it's a very vigorous grower. If you're looking for like a beginner-friendly philodendron, I do have my red emerald that I spoke about in my last video. I'll put the cards up here for it. But Painted Lady is the next one. Very easy, similar care to the red emerald, and very soon I'm gonna have to put it up a pole the same way I have the red emerald up a pole. But for now, she's in moss, and she also made it to the October favorites because she's a real one. Okay, so this next plant is also an anthurium. Lately I've been really into anthuriums. Been trying to find some anthuriums that I've just wanted for a very long time. So I've been splurging and getting them, so I have some coming in the mail. But this is actually a duplicate anthurium. I actually bought it off of one of my favorite nurseries, honestly, at this moment. I choose to buy from them first before I buy from anywhere else. So this light is getting more yellow. It's not just me. What the heck? I don't like yellow lights. I like lights to be cooler. What's happening? Sorry. Yeah, so I bought this plant from a nursery that I really have been loving a lot lately. I'll put the name of it. I'll put the name of them here. Fonts Animal Nursery, I think it is. Fonts Animal Greenhouse Nursery. I'll put it here. I also link them down below, their website. But they're super cool, Phil and Lexi. And I already have one of these, but I'll show you the one that I bought from them. This is, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Sorry. This is an Anthurium Besseae. That is so cute. Look at that. Let's just zoom in a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of a zoom in pan. And also I'll show you the back of it. Right now it's in a red cup, but I'll show you the back as much as I can. This is another leaf, one of the older leaves, and another leaf with a new baby on the way. A new baby on the way. I don't know how it's doing right now because I have it in a plastic container, kind of just acclimating to my space, to a little bit of lower lighting, but so far it's good. Let me pull it out. I actually have it in the same condition that I bought it in. So it came, I was telling them on another purge, but it came in a plastic bag with some moss, perlite, and a little bit of the old substrate that it was actually like rooted in, and I still have it. And I was telling them during that purge, I still have it in the situation, and it's doing so good. Look at the roots. You can tell it's such a healthy plant. But I am going to sometime this week actually put it in actual moss so that it can grow and do its thing. But yeah, this is one of my favorites right now. I have two of these. I bought one from Ecogenera. This one's from the nursery I just told you about, and I like this one a little bit more, like a lot more. So yeah, Anthurium Besseae. So pretty. Okay, so the last plant for this October favorites video I got from Ecogenera. Now, I was gonna do a video on the plants that I hauled from Ecogenera, so let me know down below if you want to do that. I did, they did have a pop-up like shop in New Jersey. I think it was last month, late last month or mid last month, September. Oh, while I'm filming this right now, it's October, so September, they had like a pop-up shop situation, and I did go with my sister. She bought me a few plants, and I also bought myself a few plants. She bought it for my birthday. So this is actually one of the plants that I bought. I was not expecting to get this plant. I think I've heard of this plant a few, like in passing, but I've never like thought to buy it until I actually saw it in person. So I'm gonna show you the tag so that you can see. I'll also tell you the price, because the price is on there. This is a Philodendron. If you can focus, that'd be great, camera. They call it like a I can't even show you. Mosquera? I don't know. I know it as a Philodendron Sharoniae. They have Mosquera here. I don't know what that means, but, and also I paid $80 for it. It's upside down, but yeah, I paid, or $90. Sorry, I paid $90 for it. So let me just show you the actual plants. I don't know if that's like a fair price or if I overpaid, but I just saw the plant, I wanted it, so I just bought it, which is not healthy, but that's just what happened. So let me show you some of the leaves. So this is one leaf. Let me just do like a head. These are, again, this is very similar to the Anthurium Bullatus with the long shaped leaves and the little lobes. I love anthuriums and philodendrons like that. So that is this leaf right here. And this leaf here had a little bit of trouble. I think it had a fungus issue, but I think I may just cut it off just to be safe. This is another leaf here. Another long, nice looking leaf. Very cute. It's a little baby leaf. Can't forget her. She's so sweet looking. And this is the newest leaf in my care. I'm going to show you. You ready? It's still light green, kind of tell. It's longer than the other ones. You can't really tell, but it's definitely a little longer than the old ones. And let me just do a head test size comparison. It's the size of my head. Have you seen this? This is not a joke. Look at this. It's so cute. I love this. It kind of reminds me of Besseae, and I have a Besseae, or sorry, I have a Besseae. I have one of those, and she's not doing too well. So I'm glad I have this plant to kind of admire and remind me of what my Philodendron Besseae used to be like. But yeah, look at the lobes are so cute. I love this. That is so cute. Let's do a little bit of a close up. This one's all wonky and kind of like going to the other direction. So cute. I love that. Yeah, I love that. So right now, when I actually first bought it, I'll put some pictures. I have pictures of what the root situation looked like. It looked like this. I ended up having to cut off all the roots. Again, put down in the comments down below if you want me to talk about the whole video. I can like make a video on it and talk about all the plants and show you all the plants that I bought from them. So I had to cut off all the roots, and they just weren't viable, and they're all dead and kind of mushy and rotten and really brown. So I ended up having it sit in water for a little bit. Once I saw a little bit like of a root, a water root, I pulled her out. I actually cleaned the leaves, all that stuff, cleaned the area there. I scraped a lot of the dead matter off, and then I just put it in moss, and now we have some roots. Hopefully you can see it. I'm gonna try to pan slowly. Let me zoom. Let me pull up a little more so I can actually see as well, so I can kind of try to point them out to you. You can kind of see some fuzzies. This is a root right here, for example. Right, without like casting a shadow. This is a root right here. Right now it's like rooting pretty well. I'm seeing a lot of fuzzy roots, which is like a good sign that it's rooting. It's kind of, you know, starting to do its thing, and it does have a little bit of a growth point there. So I'm hoping that soon it'll just push out another leaf for me. But yeah, this is the last plant for the October favorites. That was fun. Gives me a chance to talk about and show you plants that I've never spoken about yet on my channel, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, my October favorites. Comment down below if you like this type of video. I'll try to remember to do it every month. I will try to. Or if every month is too much, then we'll do it every other month. But let me know down below if you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down here, and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I upload my next plant tea video. Also, I do have an a shop where I sell certain plant cuttings as well as rooted cuttings for plants. At this time, I will be having a sale this weekend, so once I upload this video, I'll be putting it down in the description box below. I'll be having a sale. It's kind of like a wipeout sale. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of plants for the winter so I can make space and start propagating. So feel free to check out the plants that I have available below. That would be great. I will have common plants such as Hoyas, some pothos, but I will also have some uncommon plants as well, and some plants that are from my personal collection that I'm just trying to get rid of to make space for some other plants that are arriving soon. I'm so excited. I think I'll do a video. I'll do like a haul video of those plants soon, but yeah, so don't forget to check that out down below if you're interested in some plants. And if you don't see a plant that you may want, let me know. Reach out to me. I may have it, and I may be willing to part with it. So let me know. Thank you all once more for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.